Hello, gang. This is David Mixner today, and that's Dakota, who's insisting on being part of this and is a new kitten, 6 months, royal pain in the ass, but I love it. I want to talk to you today about something important as a community and our allies. Florida and Texas and Tennessee have been aggressively attacking the arts and attacking our brothers and sisters and them in the drag queen community. They're attacking us. Let's make no mistake about it. It's not they're attacking them, they're attacking us. And they're challenging us whether we have the courage to once again find our voice and fight back. Now, there's lots of things we can do. We can certainly make sure that organizations that we are part of don't have their conventions, conferences in those states. And if they do, those conventions and conferences should have drag queen story hour from the stage. The second thing that can be done, I would hope that our brothers and sisters in the country western industry would start having public drag queen story hours, and maybe even in the Nashville Library. Yes, that would be violating the law, but I think Vince Gill could take care of that, or Garth Brooks, or Blake Sheldon, or Dolly Parton. We need your support. Please don't stand on the sidelines. Too much is at stake. There was too much silence in Tennessee, especially when the attack and the legislation was passed and signed by the governor, which banned drag queens from any interaction with children. Now, just so you think that's a one-off, now some legislatures in the Tennessee legislature are proposing legislation to take all children away, all trans children away from their parents. Literally, put them in homes in foster care. Now, you might say that will never pass, but it did in Texas. So the third thing you can do is wherever you're at, even if it's in New York, where you hear there's a drag queen story hour and there's likely going to be and they are protesters from the other side, show up, show your support. I know that there's going to be a drag queen story hour in the New York Library, and almost every local elected official is showing up to attend to face down the protesters. You should find out where. I'm sure Councilman Eric Blotcher or any of your councilmen will be able to tell you when and where. I'll post it on my Facebook. The thing is, it's legal here, so you can't get arrested here. But what you can lose is not your freedom. But what you can lose is your conscience. What does it take you on a Saturday to go and stand with your brothers and sisters so we have the numbers to show all of New York, all of America, what they should be doing? And that is creating strategy. Oh, it's been a long week, people. Creating drag storybook hours in every library, every convention, every place that you can think of. Now, when you have books being banned also with all of this, 200 so far in Florida, not allowed in university, public education, and public libraries. This has come close to as book burning as you can get. Toni Morrison, the life story of Roberto, baseball player Roberto Clemente. The list goes on and on of the books that's been banned. Catcher in the Rye, Lord of the Flies. I read all those books. I found them beautiful and inspiring and helpful. It breaks my heart to think that young people won't be able to read those books and given the hope that those books offer. It breaks my heart that some of my books won't be allowed to be read or taught at university level, which it has been in many universities. Certainly not in Florida anymore. So we're faced with a renewed challenge. We have become comfortable in our own progress. We have become apathetic in action. So it's time to stop talking how horrible it is and get into action. So go show your support at these story hours and face down the other side. Tell your friends in Tennessee that if they have an action where they have a drag queen story hour and the police threaten, go join them if you have the weekend off. I hear Tennessee's nice. Find out what you individually can do and then do it. Because quite simply, if not you, who? I'm 77. I'll go if I can, but it will take about 6 of you to get me off the ground. So you're the future. You don't need anyone to help you get off the ground. Show up, speak out, contact friends in Florida and Tennessee to tell them that you'll support them in any way possible. If there's lawsuits by our legal organizations, support them financially and personally. And it's really clear. There used to be an organization that was one of my favorite organizations, ACT UP. And they would yell, fight back, fight back, fight back.